All right, so I just want to do a quick video on the usefulness of the Pro Power Onboard. Obviously, we're actually in an area where we've got power, but this is one of the biggest pieces of equipment that we have, and we're going to see what it does. All right, so we've got the 7.2 kilowatt option here, Pro Power Onboard, the hybrid, and I've got an extension cord plugged in. And here I've got, this is the largest piece of equipment I've got. It's the DeWalt miter saw. And the thing about this saw is when it's cold, it actually draws just over the 3,600 kilowatts. And so what you'll probably notice if you've got a big piece of equipment where you're at the top end, when you start it, right, you're actually gonna blow, or not blow, but you're gonna be asked to reset and told that it's over the capacity for the one plug. So the thing about the 7.2 kilowatt is you've got 3,600 watts per plug and then 72 on the 220, right? So, you know, if you are over 3,600 watts, you are going to need to reset each time. So the thing about this, once I've used it a couple of times and I've gone through the startup, then it doesn't go and hit the 3,600 watt limit. So let's go take a look what's actually happening on the inside. All right, so when the saw started up, right, you can see it almost hit the top end here, and had it hit the top end, you would have seen that as soon as it hits the red, it doesn't blow any fuses per se, but what's actually happening is you've got to come back to the dash, click on reset, and then it will reset. So again, right, so here, we actually hit the top end, so I'm not sure what's going to happen now. Yeah, so we didn't max it out totally, but you can see depending on the actual, yeah, so here we didn't do too bad either. And when, after the start, you know, the blade's spinning, it doesn't even hit close to 36. So so usability so far, again, we don't have a plasma cutter or anything really on the top end. You would plug into the 220, but so far, very useful piece of equipment. And we've been running this now. I've probably done about 10 cuts through some decent sized wood, and the engine came on just in the beginning, probably because it's it's pretty cold day, but as soon as I turn off the heat, you know, the engine still has not started up yet. So we'll see how it goes.